On this show, we have some of the best racers in the world as contributors. Nikki Hayden in MotoGP, Chad Reed in Supercross Motocross, Josh Hayes is our AMA Superbike guy, and the 2012 National #1 in AMA Pro Flat Track, Jared Mees. Here's our chat with him from Show 9, back on June 25th, 2013. Welcome back to the show, U.S. Flat Track champ Jared Mees. Hey Jared, what's going on?
Oh, not too much. Just trying to stay dry.
Oh yeah? Why? Is it raining up where you are?
It's been raining at the racetrack, been raining at home. It's raining everywhere.
Hey, so tell me, if it's raining out there, do you get to train much? I mean, do you pedal a bicycle or what?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I've been pedaling the last year. I got into it really big last year, especially road riding. And from the start of this year, I've been full bore with it. Actually, I got my first road bicycle off a buddy of mine, Jimmy Wood, who was really big into road biking, and been really into it. Like I said, I think it's the way to go for sure for me for training.
Yeah, for a lot of people that race motorcycles. So, all right, give us the update. We haven't talked to you in a couple months, so give us the update of what's been going on with the season, with all this rain and all the ruckus that's been going on.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I mean, as far as results and races to go, there's not a whole lot really to report on. You know, we went to Stockton Half Mile there, and we had a big episode there. We were looking really good, won the dash, won our heat, and got an okay start in the main event. They just watered the track, and first lap, I high-sided off of Henry Wiles' rear wheel and went up over off the track and re-entered on the track, and the result wasn't what we were looking for at the end of the day. But, you know, we picked up and moved on to try to go to race Springfield, and Mother Nature completely washed us out the whole weekend. I raced a race right after that, the Dairyland Classic, which is a big Road America weekend race, dirt track, and got a second there. It was an outlaw race, and then we went and did a test at Lima, Ohio, which we're racing at not this coming weekend, but next weekend, a Grand National. And then we went to Peoria to try to race the TT. We raced a short track on Friday night, and got a second on a little outlaw short track there, and then the Springfield, or the Peoria TT, excuse me, warm-up race, all-star race, it got completely rained out. So honestly, really just battling a lot of weather this year, a lot of driving and no riding really. So hopefully, you know, next weekend starts Lima, and we're like 13 weekends in a row or something like that. Some of them are going to be double headers, so they're going to be really busy. We didn't have nothing from like Daytona till now, and now we're going to be full on wide open a couple times a week.
So, you know, with all this downtime and everything, I mean, what's the reality of racing and getting rained out for your program? I mean, nobody reimburses you for any of that stuff, right?
No, you know, I mean, gas shot up there pretty high last week, so, you know, $4 a gallon for regular fuel, driving to and from these races. It gets tough. I mean, I got some really good sponsors that try to, you know, offset the cost as much as possible, but, you know, they want to see me race more than just drive and wear fuel out, so... you know, it's just the name of the game. You know, I race a lot of the outlaw races because, you know, we only got 16 AMA Grand Nationals, 15 AMA Grand Nationals, and a lot of these guys will put up these all-star races, especially Steve Nace. They put up these all-star races, which is like they try to base these races off that if we're going to an AMA Grand National in Illinois, they'll try to get us a Friday night or a Sunday race or something like that, and it helps out, definitely, for sure. So, like I said, we didn't have much, but when we hit Lima, from Lima on, we're going to be every weekend.
All right, so here's the big question. The question for me is, you know, for people that are watching this that may not be, you know, U.S. Flat Track fans, tell us why we need to come to these races.
Well, you know, AMA Grand National Dirt Track is definitely a type of racing that you got to go there to see and respect AMA Grand National Dirt Track. Watching it on TV, yeah, it's cool, but you just don't really get to see and hear the vibe of the motorcycles, us bringing it in there. You know, we're hooked up down the straightaway, and then as soon as we start to lean it in the corner, the tires start spinning faster than what we're going actually down the straightaway, and we're completely sideways and, you know, in dirt, around the corner, sideways, inches from each other. I mean, we're literally putting, you know, our life in this other guy's hands, and there's some guys you don't really want to do that, but, you know, we're banging off each other and squaring each other up, and, you know, it's a sprint race, it's a 25-lap main event, 15 to 20 minutes long max, and it's all out, it's all or nothing. The track changes quite a bit throughout the day, so you're kind of chasing the whole racetrack, where like road racing, it's pretty similar all day. I mean, but, you know, dirt track will start off dug up, and then, you know, it'll groove up, and then maybe sometimes we got to chase the cushion or move to the bottom. So you know, you'll see us use the whole racetrack throughout the whole day, more than likely.
And the fans get a unique experience with flat track, don't they?
Yeah, you know, the fans basically can, you know, during open pit, they basically can walk right up to our pit and, you know, almost sit on the motorcycle darn near. You know, we don't, dirt track's pretty open and pretty laid back as far as you know, pit area and riders and stuff like that. So, you know, I think we're, like, coming from a few fans that I've talked to, we're a little bit more fan friendly and, you know, a little bit more open and family oriented like.
And people can find more information at amaproracing.com, correct?
Yeah, or you can check out my Facebook or even my website too. That's you know, I try to keep that all up to date as well. And amaproracing.com, and then click on the Flat Track link. There's also Flat Track Live too on Facebook. Miriam, she does a pretty good job on the on keeping everybody up to date and keeping the camera rolling too.
Okay, well, you got to get on the road, don't you? You got to race now, don't you?
Yeah, I got a race tomorrow on Friday in Ashland, Ohio. It's one of those all-star races. No call for the rain. It looks sunny and hot, so keeping the fingers crossed. Yeah, I was up pretty late trying to get all the bikes ready and get everything finished up, but I just wanted to touch in with yourself and all the fans out there and let them know what's going on. In a few more weeks when we touch base again, I should definitely have some races in the book and hopefully some good results. Okay, so look, anyone who's watching out there, you definitely got to check out Jared's Facebook page, his website, AMA Pro Racing. Find a race in your area and go check out the champ. Thanks for joining us here, man. We really appreciate it. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate it.
All right.